Alright, so it looks like we're coming up right now. Just like always, gonna verify that everything is working. Hopefully you can see my little fake me up in the corner, because I like to see that. Let's see here. Oh yeah, cool. This does appear to be working, so we'll take that, put that over here. Let's see. We'll be ready in about a fake minute. Me up in the corner. Oh, let's go find out where I'm coming from. I like to see that. Let's see here. Who is it? Oh, yeah. It's this one! We found him! Okay, so then we go over here. I'm just getting all the chats pulled up, because we still don't have the chats actively working, which is super awesome. Let's see. Not to mention, I keep trying to click on something, and then it opens another link. Do I have a virus? Yay. Start the day with a virus. I'm pretty sure I don't have a virus. I'm just complaining. Okay, so we gotta pull this back up and that back up. All my tabs just decided to run away because I don't need them. Okay, one last thing here. Should be able to pull this up. And then, of course, like, once I start streaming, if a tab dies, apparently it just stays dead. Do I have a virus? Yeah. Yes, see here, it just keeps coming back. I just want my chat room. Please. That's all I need. Hello, if you're here. I am almost ready. I'm trying to pull up my chat so I can talk to you guys if you talk to me. Twitch is very mad at me right now. Let's see, how's YouTube doing? We can do this. Oh yeah, my internet hates it when I stream. Just clicking a couple of buttons, and then it kicked me out of my server. Look at this. We're off to a great start. I love it. Okay. So now I see that this is a past. Did I already end the stream? I'm so sorry. There we go. Now it's loading. Hello, hello. Loading up the game right now. Hopefully it stops kicking me out. There isn't really a good reason for it to kick me out. Then I have to click one more button, hopefully, so that I can actually get the last chat pulled up here. Ugh. Nope. It's just not going to let me click it for now. It should give me, like, it should give me buttons ahead of time so that I don't have to make you guys wait on me. How come I can't join my own live stream? Like, when did that change? It's gotta be my internet, right? Okay, let's test this one. Well, hello there. And then, is this one live? Hello? All caps. Oh, that was a failure of all caps, but that's okay. This is so painfully slow, waiting for everything else on YouTube to load so I can get in here. Yes! And now we have to turn off the audio for it so you guys don't hear me twice. But of course, it's not gonna load, so I can't pause it! There we go. Awesome! We are in. Perfect. Thank you. Now, if I put this one... It took my chat away. I guess I'm just gonna have to... What? It's a big empty box. Show chat. No chat. Welcome to celebrating the Mario community. What is going on with my computer? Awesome. There. Okay. We've got one chat up, 2 chats up, 3 chats up. 3 is good enough for me. So hello, I'm sorry if you're watching this on Facebook. Yet again, I'm not going to figure out how that chat works because it doesn't work. Okay, so again, readdressing the elephant in the room. I really don't think I'm going to be one of those streamers that constantly puts myself on video. I change what I look like too much. Some people don't know how they feel about the long hair. And I mean, like, you guys can get to know me as this little dude. He's pretty cool, but it's not like a smart thing. I recorded me wiggling my face for about 1 minute and 15 seconds. So if it doesn't sync up, it's because it's not supposed to. And if it does sync up, it's what we call a happy accident. So what we're working on today is going to probably be just like last time where I run around working on 15 different projects. But one of our big ones right now is actually clearing all of this out. And let's see here. Where did we leave off? I think we were working on this section over here. The biggest thing is effectively getting all of the different buildings disconnected from the nether so that we can indiscriminately destroy bits of the nether and things like gas, because they ruin everything. They really do. Hey! Hey! Yeah, that's what I thought. Did you drop anything? Nope. Okay. So, let's see. We'll head down here. Trying to remember exactly where I left off last time, and I kind of recall that this little bit of netherrack has to stay. It's important. Ow! Okay. So, and then that kind of led over there. Let's see. I vaguely recall we were kind of standing on the end of this pillar last time, working out some of that so we could work out some of that. And then we were, like, erasing the rest of this, leaving here. Let's see here. Wonder what's going on with the angles here. 1 second I can do it, 1 second I can't. Cool. Awesome. And we'll just cut to about here for now, because we can easily come back here and get some more of this taken care of. Like I said, my biggest thing is to actually have the beginning of the hole started. We've been working on this for a little while, but not really long enough to expect a lot of results. But effectively what we're trying to do is our entire nether hub is just a bunch of interconnected portals, and apparently I didn't go drop my stuff off before we got started. I either got booted last time or I logged right out. Like maybe somebody came home or something. I don't usually end at 99% of whatever the day's project is, but apparently I did. Hi guys! Oh yeah, and then so I had this bug, and this just keeps getting worse, where all the bees keep spawning on the wrong sides of the slabs. So then when I go to like open up my rooms, they're pretty well empty. Like, because there's nothing underneath here now, they apparently can like go through these slabs that end up making them live under this building. So all 30 bees that used to live in here, besides like 4, are either at the top of this on the outside, stuck, like most of them, or underneath here. And I guess that's just how things are going to be for now. But that's okay. As we said, like, literally a year ago, we actively need to make a new bee area. Bee area. I like that. Bee area. Okay. So we're going to run over here. Hopefully we can get some of this stuff put away before too much needs to be done. Let's see here. And honestly, when it comes to all this stuff, like I do plan on having like dedicated storage for the tons and tons of blocks, but for right now, we're just gonna borrow some room in these chests over here. Let's see here. I remember when these chests had almost nothing in them. Then she'd come out with shulker boxes because I filled them in like 15 minutes. To be fair, I had a head start. And then I've kind of just been throwing my random junk right here with the expectation that these types of junk will just keep filling up in my inventory. And like, we have spots for them, but I just feel like those little like 14 blocks here, 2 pieces of bone here will kind of slowly get chiseled away on their own. Like, or what do that's not quite what I meant. I more meant like as I go to fill it, I won't run out of space too quickly. All right, we're going to take the risk. Woo! I wonder if the jumping distance is actually increased while on the soil here. Hey. Come on. He drop anything? Ooh, he did. Ooh. Ow! I had my elytra! We're back to this! Great. about a couple weeks ago, there were a bunch of random errors. A couple weeks ago, it was like months ago now. There's been a bunch of errors introduced to how like server works, so I keep having to tweak my settings to be able to continue playing the game, have redstone work, etc. And we're running to a point now where like the game is getting harder and harder to convince that we've made any attempt to move forward on anything. Yeah, we can grab this while we're down here. Ugh. Yeah, yo. And then what do we got for? Oh, we got ender pearls. Ender pearls are like my favorite. We have boatloads of ender pearls. That was stupid. That was literally stupid. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. After it left my hand, I knew what I did. So, especially like over lava and the game not listening, what was I trying to accomplish? I don't know. But yeah, so we're gonna probably spend the next like short period here doing a little bit of digging. Then I'm gonna get bored and we'll run off and probably start a project or go try to find our stuff. Yeah, all of our stuff is missing. Again, like, we have our mini storage that we built out in the mangrove still. And I mean, there's plenty of stuff, like if I had to emergency build something, whatever that means. But, why did I make this symbol up here? What is this? Man, I can't wait to turn this into, like, a building. And then eventually it's probably all gonna just get torn down, so, like, we're spending so much time preserving it. But right now, like, a lot of us don't feel like just dying every time we come to the nether, so having our tunnels is kind of awesome. Oh, look, my little hopper clock is exposed. I hope that's not a problem. It doesn't actually move anything right now, being that, like, they changed how bees and bottles and stuff work, which was, like, a needed thing, because, to have, like, a honey farm, you had to have one type of farm, and to have was it beeswax? I don't even remember what the other thing bees make is. But you had to have a different kind of farm. Hello. I feel like we weren't allowed to delete this line earlier. Because there was, like, redstone pushing into it, but... Oh, y'all want some? Bring it! I am so fast! You can't even... No. Okay, they can even. But, we'll just delete him. Hey! What are you doing in there? You don't belong in there. Stop that. I swear he had a villager face when he died. Is my inventory already full? No, it's just seriously lagging so bad. Okay. I can't wait to be able to set all my settings back to the way they were, just so I can go back to playing the game, pretending it's like single player. So the only reason, there's like two reasons I run this server. Is one, our autosave is really nice when you get once your world files are in the gigabytes. They like to corrupt all the time. So I take a snapshot of the world every, like, 15 minutes. Which is also really nice because then when, like, I will have somebody get a hold of me. And they'll be like, hey, I logged in. And what it likes to do is it likes to take your coordinates in the overworld and spawn you in the nether. And if you are in a mine, you're dead. You're just straight dead. There is no negative, like, 64 in the nether. You've spawned below the nether. So then we just reboot the world, and then usually that causes them to spawn in the overworld where they were standing. If they're a liar and they were already standing in the lava or in the void, well, they're just gonna spawn back in the void again. We used to have some fun issues with the end too, where the end would spawn you at like 000 or something like that instead of the spawning platform. And yeah, that was lovely. Okay, so this is like a shortcut in and out now. But it's mainly because I want all of this to get disconnected. I'm pretty sure that's... Oh, that's still safe. Wow. I really don't like it under here, I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm getting close to just hovering over lava, which isn't really the end of the world. Got the netherite. I usually keep potions on me, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Right? I think so. Okay. So let's see, I am crouched. I see that that leads further yet that way. So let's just draw the line, like, right here. As best we can. I can't wait to switch to TNT. Or perhaps creepers. Like, I was kind of debating on making a charged creeper farm outside the nether here. And then we will just probably die a lot, but that just sounds like the funnest way to get rid of all the extra nether once the chiseling is done. But like I said, I don't want any risk of the creepers getting anywhere near any of anybody's stuff right now. Could you imagine we spawn it in the little storage hut over there? That would be hilarious. Needless to say, people would not be happy with me. Let's see. Like back in the days of spawning the Wither in someone's village, because, yeah, well, you know, that was a stupid thing to do. Yes, we do have Wither roses. I don't know how that would help with a creeper farm, though. I mean, maybe to get it, the creeper dust. Man, this stuff takes a millennium to mine. It's ridiculous. This is why this is like the back burner project, but like it still needs to be done, you know. Man, we are so gonna take a tumble. I already know it. Or we're gonna unearth lava. One of the two. I want to say this is probably far enough. Then we need to go work on our charged creepers, maybe? I don't know. What were the... Ooh. Hoo. Backing up. My bad. Fool me once. Oh, man. I just hope the game is, like, actively working well with 1.20, because what was the update that broke the game? That, it hasn't, now they're all broken. I know, everybody's got a different one. They'll go, oh, I have to run my server on 11. Or 1.11? Yeah. But, like, personally, I remember when 16 came out, and I was like, ooh, this is a little bit off. This is just a little bit wrong. And then 17 was rough. 18, we barely played. It was so broken for us. And then here we are at the end of 19. I think that things are getting better, don't get me wrong. But I don't know, it's just hard to tell, I guess. What am I looking at under here? Ooh, this is gonna be close. I hope I'm not cutting my own floor out. I think that was just how I was lighting it. Oh, good. My hopper clock is exposed on both sides. And I really love seeing, I really like seeing chests. Also, I'm hearing our, farm run, the one I just said doesn't work. So, you know, I totally know what I'm talking about. Okay. Now we just wait for random damage. Hey, what are you doing alive? I just beat him up with the elytra. I meant to do that. Whoa. And then later on, we can make paths out of all this stuff, which will be cool. And we can have paths like, that are gonna slow people down who don't have the boots, or that'll just slow you down, or just speed you up if you have the boots. Let's see here. I like how it's being excavated. I mean, we didn't use the prettiest blocks to build it, so it doesn't look great. But I look forward to having this little path going up to just this thing right here that goes over to this big old chunk. And then, hi, buddy. And then, yeah, he didn't even see me looking right at him. Maybe I didn't make eye contact. Maybe we should leave. But, yeah, so then once all that's kind of carved out, we're going to be bringing all this down. And then I've kind of got, like, I'll kind of say it's a surprise, but I'll kind of tell the, like, 2 to 3 people who see this ever. But we're going to have a nice glass tube, which will be our gold farm. Just slapping down through, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to physically watch the. Oh, hey, I am talking. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to kind of physically watch everything come through, and then we'll kind of get this purr scooted out so that we can put in some something that looks less pink. But it is nice not to fall directly into lava, as I would like to point out. But yeah, so we are going to do just a little bit more. Let's see, we probably got to drop our stuff off. I ended up with redstone bits. That's good. Okay, let's go check. That actually might be why that farm ran, because it's supposed to be triggered by the comparator on the clock, and if the clock decided to dive underground... Yep, see, that looks great. LOL. That's a mean thing to do. Do I have any regular blocks? No. I think I do in here. Diorite. I have to use diorite for, like, everything, and it just looks horrible. Okay, then this, then that. Uh-huh. Yep, that explains why everything ran earlier. Shulker boxes should be powered by redstone. I don't know what they should do, but they should be powered by redstone. Oh, wait, hold on. And that door did close, because the button. Yeah, I know how to redstone. That's totally why I play Minecraft. Okay. It is so satisfying to play this game when it's raining, which was kind of the point of the name of the feed. As the sun comes out 6 hours early. We're supposed to be going from a rainstorm to a lightning thunderstorm back to a rainstorm. I get on Minecraft and the sun comes out and every fiber of my being's like, let's go inside. You don't need to play this silly video game. Why is this here? Oh, because I had a torch on it. That was probably some of my lighting inside so that, bad guys don't spawn, you know? So, we're gonna put that back. We don't. They probably already spawned. Well, actually, I really don't know how spawning works in the Nether anymore. I know they update it, and they updated it, and they updated it, and so I just know that what I know is probably wrong. Let's see here. Or maybe it's all the same. But I recall they were going to be doing something where, like, light level isn't relevant, so, like, you have to, like, spam buttons now everywhere so stuff doesn't spawn. But I also, I try to take other people's complaints with a grain of salt, because until you actually test how the code runs, all these people who complain about snapshots are actually just trying to make YouTube videos, as far as I can tell. Like, I don't, like, really truly, what is the benefit to a snapshot video? Because you're talking about downloading a broken version of the game that is most likely not going to stay that way. It's more of a, here's how the test went. And then people go, oh, they broke Minecraft! It's ruined! I will never play again! And it's like, okay, what did they do? They put in a fake feature they're removing with the next update. Okay. I understand your rage. I actually, no, so I got a lot of hate. Not hate, hate's a bad word. There were a lot of people who were upset that I played Legends yesterday. But I think everyone who was upset that I played Legends was upset because of Legends. Like, I hope you're not mad at me for seeing that I had a game I could play and said, huh, heck, I should try this out. And if you are, that's okay. But, like, for me, oh no, whoa, none of that. None of that. Okay. Crisis averted. So, as I was saying, I seriously, I was very disappointed to see, like, when I woke up on, I want to say it was, like, the 16th or the 17th, and, man, everybody had a video out for that game, but it wasn't out yet. Like, what is the actual, like, does anybody else find it toxic that we give only the people who are basically famous, or like, I don't know, like, known to the community, they get to play the game before everyone. They get to put out spoilers and, you know, but, like, what did they ever actually do to, like, contribute to the game? I don't know how else to put that. Like, my point with that being is just that, like, if anybody should be able to play the game early, they should pick random people who have, like, 100,000 hours on their single-player world, even though they've never made a YouTube video in their life, you know? Like, Microsoft tracks that stuff. They should be like, you have earned the right, you know? And I don't know, maybe YouTubers would still fall into that just because the amount of time they spend. But my point is that if you're in a boat to get something before everyone else, I just don't see why we use that time to ruin it for everyone else. I would have loved to be like in a boat of showing off like, oh look, I didn't know this happens or that happens. But yeah, I would get, yeah, did you know you have to deal with this? And it's just gone. Like, the game had been out for 3 minutes! And everyone's like, yeah, I don't play it because of this. I'm like, okay. I don't know. If I release my game 3 days early, everybody gets it 3 days early. That's all I'm saying. I personally love to complain, actually. I'm not I guess I am a hater, but I just like to have a problem with everything because it seems to keep the flow of talking going. I also am I'm a lover. If you talk about something that I don't hate, I'll have equal amounts of things to say about that. And I don't know, did it die? Did you really? You went from one to the other just because the chat died. Thank you. You're so nice to me. I'll try to refresh it, but it'll probably break. And then we'll go here. How goes? Hello. So, yep, it did break. That's fantastic. This is what I was talking about earlier. I'm very sorry. I am not ignoring you. I have no use in ignoring people who would talk to me. I literally fired this up so someone could come chat with me. Be like, hey, you like Minecraft? I like Minecraft. And I'm like, I like Minecraft a lot. I also have a bow I don't need. Oh, I forgot about this. Is it still running? I think it's running. That turns it off, right? Yeah, it does. Well, they seem fine. So, the only thing this does currently is, well, it just went off. There you go. That's what it does. There will be a point where the egg will finally kill a chicken, and this thing is going to be spitting feathers through it constantly, because I don't have an item filter on it. But with the size of it, I'm not really in the mood to build an item filter. I just probably put it, like, right there. But upwards item filters work different. I'm not saying I can't figure out inverted redstone. I'm saying that it hurts my brain. Hello! We're turning this into a gas spawn area, apparently. How do you like it? Okay, really? Really? Server fast forwards the ghast? Get over here, kid. Get over here. Well, I don't know if I need that gunpowder that badly. There's only like 30 blocks down there. I really don't like to be wasteful, but I'm pretty sure as long as we take the creepers in here like one at a time, we are going to have way too many blocks. Just gonna cut a little more of this out here. It's actually coming together really nicely. I do like that. At first, it just looked like a big red and brown blob. But I really am getting bored of this. So we're gonna head to the overworld probably here in about 2 minutes. Just because I only really wanted to spend a half hour here. And we'll probably come back here. Hopefully my internet won't have killed the stream by then. I'm hoping today to stream a ton of Minecraft, but it kind of depends. Because, like I said, I looked out the window, and then the sun came out, and I was like, what? It's not supposed to come out today. Okay, so all of that gets removed. All of that gets removed going that way. This is like a roof to the building a little bit. And then those would be like that. What is the deal with this? Did this grow? Did it get moved? Was that Enderman? Did it shift a block because the game is weird? I don't know. We'll come back to that. Alright, so we just have this last little corner chisel off that way. So we might do that quick. Here, let's just... Oh, wow. Doesn't help when it goes this deep. Oh, no! Was that my cactus? Ah! No! Not the cactus. Okay. We'll put that block back in just a moment. And we'll go get the sand and the cactus. It's all decorative, don't get me wrong. Okay, so that's part of the nether tunnel. Making nether tunnels out of netherrack is a very pro move. Very pro move. Where you at, big guy? Did you blow up my chest? Good. Good. Alright. So, we're gonna eat this chicken. We're gonna dig our way out the other side here, because this should be low enough. It's not. But now we know. Is this gonna cut through the floor? I don't think so. Perfect! So all I gotta do is that, and then I can take... I don't want that there, or that, or that, or that, or that. That or that. This block, because I don't have something else right now, it's gotta be netherrack. Now we can grab our elytra again. Oh, jeez! I totally take the blame for how bad that fall was. That was my own bad. But it would have been nice if my L trigger triggered ever. I should have put my elytra on, or at least made sure it was working. This controller software I use to make a Stadia controller work for Minecraft is absolutely fantastic up until the second it stops working. And it stops working in, like, at first, buttons get delayed. Then buttons get, like, flipped. And then in the middle, it's always in the middle of, like, a battle. Like, they're fighting something. It just straight up disconnects the controller and says I don't have any controller. So I'm not playing inverted. I'm not playing wrong at that point. I'm just simply not playing. Would you blow up now? Man! This is why you don't leave everything made out of netherrack. But, to be fair, all of this was never meant to be exposed until now. Alright. And let's see. Oops. Well, that was different. You can tell when I touch my mouse because the game goes insane. Give me 3 seconds. One of these got moved. And now I can't look at it. And that's rude. Okay. Well, I guess this will just have to work. Cool. Whatever. Okay. Put that back. Again, not super concerned about keeping track of all of the resources so much as trying to just get this started. Because this little area alone is just taking a lot longer than the last couple times we did this. But the last time we hollowed out a huge area in the get down. Where? That was a horrible shot. Okay. Alright, this should be far enough for now. Just because this path that I am underneath is uber long. Like, it's at least a couple hundred blocks. So we will dig that all out later. Just gonna do the same thing we got going on here. Which is, okay, so where is the actual wall? That's the actual wall. So if I slicey like it is, it'll look nice. And I like that. Cool. Why did it get rid of the block below me? Must have already been gone. So many golden nuggets. Too many golden nuggets. Come back for the quartz, I guess. Let's get a little bit of a distance chiseled out here. Of course, that's just a little too tall. Yeah, I do worry about the crafting table being exposed, but At the same time, like, I don't know, it would be hilarious if you're just in the middle of using that crafting table that is literally meant there for no reason whatsoever. And all of a sudden a ghast comes out and just burns it to a crisp. Like, oh, were you trying to use that? Oh, man. I mean, we'll be back here to break a lot of this stuff out. Let's see. What do we think? About to here for right now? I really want to get started on some projects. Let's see. Seriously not worth the effort. And now I'm already full? That's interesting. This bow is worthless. What is this one? Power 2. Okay. Just in case, just in case. This will have to go way further down. The other areas have to go down. Around right here, I had a staircase up and out. And I must have deleted it for beauty. But I recall this leads to this, leads to that, and that leads to the storage system. There's like 10 ways into the storage system, honestly, but we just went a little too far. We could use the back door, too. I keep forgetting about that. Hello. Let me take this. Go ahead and throw that back on. Tell who what? I might be getting confused for another dragon. Does somebody else use my name? Well, like, I've seen it different places, but I've never seen it, like, really used. More so, I think this person saw how clever my name was and beat me to it on 2 or 3 places. Alright, put that there, there. You. Yep, just filling other people's storage systems, because that's what we do. Cool. Back to throwing a ton of random stuff in here. There we go. All right. I suck at this. There we go. Okay. That little gap can stay for the moment. That's literally a tunnel. That's gonna need to... That's gonna have... What I'm hoping to have is, like, we're gonna actually cut... The tunnel leads to a portal... Well, further away than I thought, anyways. And I'm thinking about the whole tunnel will be, like, blown up, too. Minus, like, we'll have to get the chests out of there and stuff. And, once we get the tunnel blown up, we'll build, like, a way up to that main part, and that will link to the old tunnels. This is we used as, like, a way to cut around through, too. Like, that can be completely deleted. It's completely useless. It was basically a shortcut, because there was, like, when the server first came out, we were running into traffic jams in the Nether, because we had 6 to 8 people using the same 3 portals, and they were like, we were bringing horses through the Nether and stuff. It was horrible. It was horrible. Then, like, I was trying to move a villager with a cow. That villager and cow are still in the Nether to this day. Because there's just nothing you can do at that point. This is definitely a good place to fight gas. I just don't need to fight gas. Because we don't have our brewing station yet. Well, I'm sure we do, but... We had been doing a little bit of, potion making way long time ago, and I couldn't tell you where that even is. Hello, big guy. There was one last thing we were going to do before we left, but I don't remember what it was now. I would say it's marvel at the beauty of our basically 0 work completed, but I'm pretty sure it's not that. Now that whole chunk, I could just install some TNT in there. Gone. Over here, gone. Then these walls, all the way behind. Then we're going to start going this way. I can't wait to stand in here, and it's just the building bones. Woo. Speaking of the ghast, I think that's our cue to hit the exit button on the Nether here. We're gonna pop out over to the mob farm first, and I guess we'll just go from there. Okay. So, there's the mob farm. There's some other random stuff. Lots of random stuff. Something I like to show people all the time is our massive holes in the world. They're not really safe to go anywhere near, but we do it anyways. I officially know what used to be in that spot. It was my trident. I am hoping that I just put it in this box here. I did. That could have been bad. I really like this one, you know? But yeah, so these holes actually go to the void, and I don't recommend flying over them or going anywhere near them whatsoever. Like, it's a problem. I'm not going in there until I have rockets equipped. Hello? Wait, did the game add bedrock in? There has not been bedrock down here for such... Oh, you know what? I bet somebody just covered the bottom. It's much more believable. No, it looks like bedrock. They fixed it! Like, it's good and bad. Wait, no. This is... Somebody filled the hole. Okay. Here, I'll show you. I don't know who decided to fill the hole or whatever. More power to them, I suppose. I actually kind of liked those holes. It's also weirdly affecting my vision. Oh, good. There we go. My mistake? I wonder if the other ones are filled in. Not really in the mood to find out right now. There are holes like that all over our world. I was honestly at one before I realized there's basically no such actual thing as junk in Minecraft. We were gonna build like an item chute that ended at one of the holes that would just hey bad. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Yeah, I learned something today. We go up ladders as fast as phantoms do. And they can bring it. Alright. Well, this looks like it's been running for a minute. Can I get some EXP, please? Yeah. Heck yeah. We gotta be careful. I have found that if you get too close to this, the creepers, they get mad. And you know what happens when creepers get mad? They explode. Yeah, did you hear him back there going? He was being attacked, but still, spooky. I'm gonna come up here, grab the rest of the EXP. It hasn't ran for very long without us, because that wouldn't make much sense. At some point we might have a chunk loader for something like this, but this mob farm is way too teensy for a chunk loader, in my opinion. So, let's see, we'll come over here. How are we doing on drops? Somebody came in and basically annihilated our storage. So all of, like, our armor is gone. So a lot of the PvP stuff has been, you know, postponed because somebody needed those nuggets really bad. I mean, we're starting to get little bits of gunpowder, which is kind of like the only thing I need this farm for. 2 iron, let's go. Yeah. I don't recall if these were getting taken from the witches or what. We do got boots and a helmet, so we could have one person partially clothed in a PvP battle. Let's go. I have other storages full of these things because I knew someone was going to raid my stuff without asking. So we have entire farms dedicated to basically preserving the armor. And hopefully nobody found those. We'll find out later, I guess. Yeah, just sit there and shoot me, bub. I'm sure it helps. Goodbye. Alright, so we're gonna take off again. And the game's probably gonna do the same thing it did earlier, in which it's not going to detect us in the Elytra, so prepare to watch me totem at 1 mile an hour. What is this? This isn't what I think it is it? Oh yes, this is my noisemaker. If it rains today, we need to see if this still works, because this is one of the things I did. Like the day that Copper Rods came out, I built this building right here. It's one of my favorite buildings because it annihilates the eardrums of all players on the server. It does other things too, but that was like the main thing. What? I recall someone saying they built this here, but it looks silly. Ow. Uh-huh. Well, now I know where those are. Texture glitch. The lamps like to melt us out. Oh, yeah. I always like to tell people, there were a lot of people who like to claim they came up with this, but suspiciously... oh, they're gone. My villagers despawned. Oh, no, there's one of them. Okay, dude, we're dead. Where are these guys at? This is enough. That's enough. What? No, come here. Come here. I have no patience. Why is my lead broken? Where is my donkey? This is why people can't visit my houses without me. Granted, this really hasn't been my house in a very, very, very long time, but I'm still mad about it. Are you my missing farmer? He probably is, honestly. Okay, let's make our way towards a better area in the Nether, or not in the Nether, but through the Nether, because that's ridiculous. All right. Whoop, whoop. Hold left to emote. Oh, and then I can help. Okay, I like it. All right, let's go. I'm too easily distractible. If something pops up on my screen, I basically have to click it. But yeah, so here is the one to the end I was talking about, I think. It's been a minute, so now I'm like, yeah, because we built the way around so you don't send things to the horses. Or send horses to the end. They don't like it. That's a chest. Oh, yes, and is this our excursion area for fighting the Wither? Let's see here. I have a tiny little room that I built, and we were designing the redstone, and then we ended up logging out, and then we never ended up doing it the way it was. So up here, I have like a room for automatically refilling, it's a very simple redstone, but automatically refilling a like glowstone into the respawn anchor over here using just signal and a dropper. And it might work. I don't remember if it works. I see it's got 2 right now. I recall, like, once, if there's signal from one, but, like, not the other, then the light flickers once, and that will cause it to dispense, which will cause it to go back to solid. Which it'll only leave it at, like, 1/2, but now that, like, it's different, I can actually make it work better, too, and I'm a lot smarter than I was 3 years ago when I built this. Then you just throw glowstone into the toilet here, and it's good to go. But yeah, so in here was just meant to be a room. I like fake doors. I really like fake doors. For people to spawn in, and then this nether portal should take me above the nether fighting area? We'll take a look. Yeah, this is where we fight the nether normally. Nether wither. Bruh. Okay, first off. There. This thing insta-kills them. I should be using it. Oh, wait, no. It didn't swap my... Gotta love it when it does that. Oh, no, it did. It's just still had the wrong name above it. Okay. Tricked me. There's probably a bunch of wither roses down there. You can kind of see the devastation. Our typical thing with fighting the wither is there's actually a ton of mobs spawn down there. You just can't see them. Mobs and, well, actually passive mobs. So it's like sheep and chickens and cows. And then they pull aggro on the wither while you just beat the crap out of them. And the wither will still, like, come at you. But, like, usually if you run around like a bucket, the cows will make you some milk, you know, all that fun stuff. Alright. Moving on. We did need to go fix up the sheep farm, which might require some iron and stuff, too. So let's see. To fix up the sheep farm, we basically need an iron golem farm. Do we have an iron golem farm? I do not recall having an iron golem farm. And we need a creeper farm. Can the two be built simultaneously? No, because we need the creepers to live. Well, I might be able to make them aggro at each other, but it's beyond that, So, and I really have been looking. I want to build a giant mob farm somewhere on this server, but I was at first gonna build it over the ocean. We were also draining a monument. That never got finished. Man, do we finish anything? Ooh, I forgot about we built that giant thing over there. That might have some of our stuff. This portal does not take us where we're trying to go. Whoop, 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 whoop. It is a little bit of walk out to this other area out here. Let's see, is that where we're headed? I saw you. Haha. I wonder if that weird glitch with fire aspect is still preventing them from dropping their heads. Hey, can we just test if you drop a head? Tests are inconclusive. I just happened to leave diamonds here. Okay. I believe that. Let's leave us the sword. There we go. Hey! I'm going to assume that people can get through my end rods now. I was using end rods as doors because I don't like doors. And I'm just going to guess that people can walk right through them now. Or they're climbing up and over the terrain here. I could see that as well. As we're climbing, and we're climbing, and we're climbing. So, I guess there's so now we've been in for about an hour. I want to say, let's say, I wasn't keeping good enough track because it wasn't updating, but I do keep like a live viewer, and I want to say the most people that we had was what, 8? We're back down to 2, and that's okay. I do want to say that, like, because I'm literally here for fun, you could talk to me about anything, but that I am debating on not paying for this software when it expires here in about a day. Mainly because, one, economically speaking, hello, nice to see you. Economically speaking, I don't need it for making videos or anything like that. It's literally just been helping keep the live streams. Yes, what is your question? Why am I so bad at Minecraft? I don't know. I was born that way. No, what's up? Thank you. Oh my goodness, this tunnel is so long. I do like that you don't immediately run out of food from spamming. Oh, I hit the wall. We're here. How much time do I have in this world? So let me put it this way. This world is years old, but maybe has a grand total of 16 to 24 hours of my life dedicated to it so far. It's been around for, like, we've been kind of resuscitating it through all the updates. I've had a lot of issues where we update it and it kind of breaks our map, our world, or like move stuff. And then everybody gets on for like a big bash and we have a lot of fun, and then real life for 2 months. So yeah, I would say in between like 20 and 30 hours total of like actual work put in the server, which is why everything kind of looks really generic. So, like, there's stuff all over the world, but none of it, like, looks like anybody's spent days on it, because nobody has yet. I am headed out to our current project that I can show. That I did spend about 6 hours on the last time I played, but those numbers are going to explode. The main reason where, like, I was okay taking... Sorry, I apologize for stuttering so much. I was taking, like, a couple of breaks to play a lot of these new games that have come out over the last while, and I just recently have kind of come to the conclusion that almost every new game is going to be sold in pieces, hardly working, nothing going on, full of ads. So, yeah. out here is actually our current project. I'm trying to build a place in like, and I'm gonna be adding like banners and color and everything. A lot of the stone is so I remember not to remove what I want to keep. But out here, the goal is to have like one of these areas where like as people walk around, they got to be really careful not to fall, because I want to leave like no railings, and I want to be like, you go to like the Goblins Keeps, or if you go to like, or like when you watch like Lord of the Rings, and nobody really seemed to have an idea what a guardrail was, so that was kind of my inspiration there. And then this area, that's not bad, has a bunch of spawners that I found underground, like one's down over there, and like one's down like that way. Oh man, I actually don't. So, and that's the only other thing about when. Let's see, how many days do I have in my world? Like Minecraft days, it has been hundreds of days. Like, otherwise, yeah, I've worked a couple of days on playing the game, but the Minecraft days, we have way too much. Okay, we did find the bottom. I do believe this leads to one of the other spawners. Like, I'm digging up and down simultaneously. Yeah. The server is really old. Did you see the giant holes in the world from it being reloaded? I have like you can go fall right into the void at multiple areas. It gets upset. Our Minecraft world, when it's trimmed, is over a gigabyte. Maybe that's tiny. I actually don't know if that's a big world or not. All right. That right there is the little platform where my my recording account for when we do time lapses of this area sits. The amount of times that I look over and she has been eaten by I call her she because it's Samus as a costume, by like, what are they called? The big guys. I am trying to make my stream schedule more consistent, but I have only recently gotten to the point where like I have a lot of free time to do it. So like Tuesdays, I'm gonna try to try that Minecraft Legends game a couple times, and then maybe we'll start to make like 2 days or 3 days a week where I'm playing Minecraft. Kind of depends on how it goes. Like I was just saying earlier, I'm debating on how well everything will go. So I'd love to really get into this, but I'm also worried that the Minecraft community is already oversaturated. So I'm just worried that I'm beating a gong that very few people will hear. But, and then a lot of people tell me that like nights and weekends are really good, but like that's when I want to hang out with people. So maybe I got to get my friends back into Minecraft. Let's see here. Now I'm just running around in circles. I'm just mainly trying to get a good idea where everything is, and then I know none of this is anything useful. This is all just stuff from out here. I lost a lot of my stuff recently from all the traveling that we do, so I'm kind of hitting a couple different buildings. Yeah, I'm kind of lame so far. I would love to go and have like a whole bunch of stuff going on, but I'm just here trying to be Dragon Samus, that's all. Let's see here. You play a lot of Minecraft? Or do you watch a lot of Minecraft? Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm just gonna triple check in here that we don't have a bunch of iron. Because at least if we have iron, we can go fix the sheep farm. Let's see. Ah, man. We have just been whittling away at our supplies. I do want to make an iron golem farm, but we might also need to make a we might just need to go iron mining. Holy cow. I thought I had blocks of iron. Okay, not you. Not you. Not you. It was probably in there. Okay, yeah. I used to remember how this was all organized, and I do recall that iron belongs over here. Okay, well, let's double check. Let's see. I doubt either of these shulker boxes have it. Yeah, I am really bad at Elytras. I will say half of the problem is as our server, I had to switch it to client auth instead of or not client auth. I had to switch to server auth because of the bedrock bug where like it doesn't detect that you've hit fly. It doesn't detect that you're crouching, so you can't place like redstone. You can't place hoppers next to hoppers or chests next to chests. But so I got it switched back to where the server says what's going on, and the server disagrees as to whether or not I've actually activated my elytra. Or, you know, I just crash. It doesn't help. Okay, so we got that set. Verify we don't have any iron down here. No iron down here. All right, next spot. We will find our iron. The only reason I'm upset is I want to say we had, what, like 7 stacks of blocks of iron. I spent an hour mining for it. Then I had to wait like a half hour for it to smelt in a 2x2 smelter. Yeah, I know. I can tell you I will try really hard not to die via my elytra, but you'll just watch me constantly break my legs. I really wonder what I did with my iron. How is the if you don't mind me asking, yeah, I know, but the I can't play Java on my phone. And the day that changes. Now, I'm not playing on my phone right now, but no, the day that changes will be nice. I do play Java when it comes to like mods and stuff like that. But and then the only other reason that I like, well, I should say like Bedrock, is the when I like with a lot of like the redstone components, which is the thing that I really like, it they come out first here. I've had to make a couple videos on how to switch like to the right redstone for Bedrock, and then all of my creations in Bedrock work in Java, obviously, because, well, we don't have all the fancy, like, what is that one called? Like quasi-connectivity, for example? Oh, you know, I guess I should have assumed there was an app. Yeah, you know, to be totally fair. I did my Cobblemon the other day, which is like that Pokemon mod, one of the Pokemon mods for it. I was playing on Java. The only other mod I have to get is I gotta get a controller mod. I don't like have to use a controller, but when I play on a controller, I feel like I'm relaxing and enjoying a video game. Unlike when I get out on my PC and I'm like, yeah, it just doesn't feel like the Minecraft experience, if you know what I mean. Did I run past where I was going? No, we're not there yet. Oh, there's no mods. Oh, fair enough. So is it like a Java emulator that you're using, or do you know? I'm mostly just curious. If you want, it's called PoJava Launcher. Yeah, I will play with it later. I like to check out everything. I would not mind switching back to a Java style server at some point for some of my stuff, just because I love how many more like tags and stuff you can do. Every time a feature is released, it actually works. Let's see. Did I go too far now? Yes. But not too far. Just got to go back a little bit. Let's see here. Yeah, I can definitely say that I love Minecraft. There are so many bad games these days. This is why I come back to this one. Not to mention too, like, do you ever spend 10 hours grinding in a video game and then you have nothing to show for it? Or like, you know, you get like a legendary drop that you have 8 of? Well, here is what happens when you spend the same amount of time. You know what I mean? Like, this might not be the prettiest thing ever, but nobody can take this away. Like, I don't have to go regrind this out tomorrow for another legendary drop or whatever. Like, I have my building. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so iron. Iron? Please? Nope. I have a sneaking suspicion that this place has been cleared out already. Oh no. I didn't put my iron in here, did I? Diamond. Well, I mean, that looks like valuables anyways. I'm down to 1 piece of ancient debris. Let's see. 15 blocks! Yeah, yeah, exactly. Not to mention, I don't know about you, but I have to keep a list of my ideas. Like, I walk away from Minecraft and, what was I gonna say? And I will sit there and I'm like, oh, I need this kind of cannon. I need to see if this works when this happens. What happens when an anvil is dropped on a person's head through snow? I have, like, a list of just questions, like, are allays able to be made faster than hoppers? Can I make hoppers and allays race each other? Could I make a little mini game in that sense? Like, and then, like, the next one was, like, about drills and I'm gonna build my own tunnel bore because tunnel bores don't work in Bedrock, and my biggest thing about playing Bedrock is making things that don't work here work. It makes me happy. Okay, guys, I took all my iron. Did I take these? That was my backup iron. This should be fine. I recall this is okay. Oh yeah, except for that fact. This just sends all, like, I had a train that was going deeper and deeper in our mine that we could fill up with goodies, and then we would send it up. I guess we could actually just... Whoop, and then we'll turn that back off so it parks when it's done. And then it grabs onto this guy, and it sends all of the stuff that I've collected so far up a little pipe. Thank you. I did not make it myself. Well, I did, but I didn't. I put it together with let's see. Pretty sad because a lot of fans are playing the fall PvP update. Yeah, I heard a lot about that back and forth, and then I've heard that in that there's, like, so the lack of a better way. Basically, yeah, I was sick of having to go put everything away, and then so what I would do is just, you know, go down. So anyways, let's go see. And yeah, I had to stop the train. When it came down here the first time, this was as low as, like, the world went. And then, no wait, this was as low as the world went. And then the Deep Slate update. So I can't say for certain what days just yet, but I will definitely try to be on like Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'm gonna try to have more. I need to commit to good days, and I'm aware of that. But I'll also tell you, bud, you were the first person I've had more than a 2-second conversation with. Oh, let's see here. And then this was our first, like, discovery of a place like this, and then the lava kind of made it hard. Our Deep Dark looks a lot like this too, if I had any idea where it was. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I know. If I should take it more seriously, but wait, the first? Yeah, this was the first one that we found a long time ago, but it was because this was the end of the mine, and then they lowered the world. Like, this is, like I said, I've had this map forever. So we generated this world in, like, 1.14, and so I think that was 1.16. It also caused a couple of those holes I was talking about. And then, come on, there we are. And this just uses the, like, there's a gap in the honey block so that I can actually touch the bubble stream that my items use. But it also causes you to pick up the items. Oh, yeah, basically, yeah. And I should say anybody that I hadn't met before. There were plenty of people that were, like hanging out while I got started, but people mainly just watch my VODs. That, and when I go back and watch a lot of them, like, my internet is horrible. So it's very possible this is my first working live stream. I'm pretty sure the last couple went okay. And then, like, my last one for Legends, when I put up, like, I made, like, a thumbnail, I got it all set up and everything, and I went and I looked at see who had watched it, and it said I was playing Fallen Order. Like, but nowhere on there was I playing Fallen Order. That wasn't the title, it wasn't the game selected, it wasn't anything. Oh, wait. Hey, I thought so, come on. Back off. This is why I usually have to have, thank you. I'm talking too much. I don't like doors. I really don't, but this is why you're supposed to have doors. When the server was in hard mode, I lost the few doors that I had that weren't redstone based. That's including one of them. Let's see here. No overflow iron. Yep, thank you. Like I said, I talk way too much. There we go. I got plenty of food. I just gotta remember to eat it. And then this was my revamp on the one that I built on the other side of the server. Hey, look, you guys are breeding again. Fantastic. Just a random egg. Oh, there's a chicken! I wonder how the chicken got in. Yeah, true. Yeah, if I had wood on me, those doors would be fixed. I bet I have 1,000 woods up somewhere. I could have it at the library. Is there iron in here? That's not the right kind of iron. Any? Oh. Bad guys are dying in our cactus farm, it looks like. But they're not spawning in there. Alright, let's head up to the library here and see what we left in the walls. Oh yeah, so everybody that's currently yes, I do want to hear a joke. Everybody that's on this server is currently at work. I am not at work, so I am on the server. I have debated on opening it up to the world, but I also have heard horror stories about people logging with mods, like world eating the entire world and then logging back out. And I'm just like, I don't know if I'm ready for that. I didn't build this roof. We move a lot. We move a lot. What happened to the Italian? Does it say chef? Yeah, what happened to him? Chef Boyardee? Over here is going to be a cannon that kind of launches you over to the other area once it gets done. We've got the area marked out. I remember that. Like, speaking of other people, so over here, this is One Fluffy Tato's main area, I believe. Oh, I don't know, she moved too. But she was picking up base right next to it. He passed away. I honestly love, like, dad-style jokes. They're the best. Puns and dad jokes are the best. He passed away. He passed away! His poor brother! Let's see here. Yeah, we gave her Enderman a grill a long time ago. It looks horrible. He had teeth. But yeah, she kind of likes to decorate. She built, like, these bubble houses, and they got, like, 2 floors per house, so it's incredibly confusing when you go inside, because you would think you only have 3 floors to go through, but there's 6. So every time I come in here to try to find her, I just get completely lost. She did a pretty good job, like, with, like, color palettes, got some candles. It looks, the aesthetic looks really nice from, like, further away, too. Like, I love builds that draw you to them. I think that's going to be a redstone door in the future, but, like, to, like, let you out onto the ground, like, in an emergency. Could you imagine if somebody lit her poor building on fire? This whole thing would just be gone. Floating barrels. Do you have anything? But yeah, this... Now, leaving is the hardest... There we go. And the best part is, I don't even know if I went to all the floors because I'm so bad at navigating this building. Let's see. Oh, man. Okay, got freedom! I know I didn't leave any iron at that, but I might have. There might be some at that house out there. Let's see. Grab my trident here while we're drowning. Just to save on rockets. Because I have that mob farm, I do technically have, like, unlimited access to rockets, but I still have to go out, get the gunpowder, make the rockets, and then I can go through 3 stacks of rockets in no time. He has nobody to dance with. That's funny. Okay. Let's see. Did she leave any iron for me to steal here? Otherwise, we can go check out some other people's areas, too. I constantly give everything away, so I would be very surprised if people couldn't handle me paying them back for a stack or 2 of iron. I just need to make shears. Like, I should just go and mine the wall. Why does the ghost... Oh, yeah, I said that. What did the skeleton say when he... gave your food? What did he say? What did he say? Bon appetit? Ah, no! Let's see. Where is the nearest other player who hasn't moved? Where's the nether portal? Right behind me. Bon appetit! Yep, I knew it. You know, I have about 1,000 jokes like that in my head, but I can't think of a single one to tell right now because I'm on the spot. Let's see. I knew one about a panda. What was the panda one? I think it was something pandemonium, and it was hilarious. Am I going the right way? Yes. This is the end. I am going to be building an iron farm. I have to build it. So we've built like 4 on the server, and they've all broken due to Mojang's awesome ability to make this game. So we're talking about building a very high in the sky one. And then possibly trying to see if we could like exploit the way the end works to make a lot more spawn and get trading. Sorry, but I have a skeleton job to do. No worries, no worries. Okay. Where? Where's the portal I want? You know what? Let's go to Gothatora's house first. Oh, you know what? I bet you she has iron here. Actually, you know what? Let's go to Stellar's house first. He hasn't had nearly as much time to play, but that doesn't mean he won't have anything out here to look at. Or, now watch, I'm gonna show up on a platform of nothing. Just nothing. Aha! Okay, this is the portal inside underneath. Okay. Out here is where everybody gets their sand. And he lives in there. Let's see. Got it right? It's the village. It's like that way. What is that? What is with these buildings? What's happening? Can you explain to me what's happening with my server? Under what regard? Like things that like projects that are going on, or is it because does it look really glitchy on your end, or is this more frogs? Sort of. Oh yeah, these boxes of sand I left out here. Pick those up someday. Oh! Goodies. I don't remember the goodies. But yeah, so really, like, depending on what you're asking, but as far as like our goal with this server is to have like multiple terraformed areas that all lead. Oh, sorry. I am unfortunately, I say this badly, I am unfortunately American. That will change as soon as I make enough money to become a Canadian. And it's not like it's super hard to move to Canada, it's super hard to afford even getting out of the United States. And I'm not trying to be a hater, but I am good. I want to go somewhere calm now. Do you live like in Greece, Athens, Coates? Like I'm sorry that I'm being super what's the word? I don't know what I'm talking about. Hey, a portal. Down in Ohio, like Ohio, only in Ohio. Oh yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I was in Cleveland once, and I called up a guy who I knew that lived there, and he's like, "Yeah, Cleveland's kind of a crap hole," and I was like, "What?" And he's like, and then he hung up on me, and I was like, "Okay." So I went back to the airport and continued on my journey. Hello. Okay. Am I going the right way? This is why I'm redoing all of our nether tunnels slowly, because I get lost, and I don't want to be lost. I think this is the wrong way. No, it's the right way. We found the ice. But, hello. Alright, we're gonna go see if perhaps there's two places to kind of check. One, there's probably iron here, which we'll take from as a last resort. Because I'm trying to put stuff here, not take stuff, but I'm also like, So you got cauldrons! Okay. Cauldron is just a picture. Last time I talked to somebody in say this chat, that has not happened. Trovo, I haven't actually like gotten anybody to talk to me on. YouTube, we had a little bit of back and forth like a month ago when I was doing some more streaming. Mainly just people telling me I was bad at Stellaris. Oh yeah, we've brought right past where we wanted to go. I don't know if you've played that one, but it's definitely a little bit of a big game to that in the first couple times. Yeah, you really are the first. So if anything gets to come of this, you'll be what is that word once you have seniority? I can't remember. You'll be our elder. Okay, well now we know who's building these. It's definitely Gothatora because it's in her own yard and nobody builds in her yard but her. And it's the same exact design. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's Dragon Samus or it's Dragon Samus 18. I can't remember because they let me change it to like just Dragon Samus, and then it I think they were that was like a username thing, so I think it still has the 18 at the end. I'm not sure. Or it's Dragon Samus Live. They keep like being very weird about my channel. And then when I go live, sometimes the link to watch changes and I'm like, okay. But my account is still a baby. Can you Google Translate me your stream days? It's that I actively haven't picked them, but I translate to Greek. Right now, Wednesday, Tuesday. I will translate them just for that. Okay. Google Translate. Isn't like translate.google.com? I should have just done that. All right. Go to Greek, please. Hello. There we go. Greek. So, let's see. Oh, cool. Now I'm in the shopping part. Greek. There we go. Okay, now Google Translate is known for being, like, awful, so bear with me. What I said was Tuesday and Wednesday, I hope to add more days. Hopefully it remotely came across as that. I have completely given up on Google Translate making me look like I can speak another language. Of course. Alright, let's eat this chicken. That's soup. Oh, aha! Ha! No! She's holding on a block! Yeah, I would appreciate that. I definitely I appreciate the support. That's fantastic. I'm really glad to talk to you today. Oh, look at this. She made a little smelter. With iron in it! This is mine! I'm leaving! You can't have it back! But yeah, if I know I'll have at least one person to hang out with, I will be here on Tuesday and Wednesday, and I'm hoping to add, like I said, I'm hoping to add more days. I'll commit more as more things happen. Uh-oh, not again. And, aha. Alright, now we get to run all the way back to the sheep farm. Which is not this way. Ah! That's okay. I don't need it. As long as I think I only need 16 shears, and I have more than enough to make that now. So, and then we're gonna definitely, one of the first things we're gonna do is build an iron farm, because this is ridiculous. Oh wait! There might be one working iron farm. Before we get too far, we're gonna go to the other dragon's house, the one whose name is spelled wrong. He also builds giant houses. I know. But we're gonna go get a lot of iron, and then she'll have some when she logs in. She won't have to be like, where did all the iron go? Because that was not my iron to take in the first place. Oh no. Oh no. This way. And then I think there's another portal tunnel below my feet that I would have no idea how to get to. Do you use chat shows? Do you use chat shows? Oh, like the stream delay. I don't use it intentionally. Every time my internet goes out, it adds 10 seconds. So after about an hour or two, I end up seeing it, or you end up hearing me very late. Chat rooms, back rooms. Oh, back rooms, like separate chat channels, maybe? Is that what you mean? Is this the wrong portal? What is this? Okay, this is not where I thought I was. Back rooms. And then I'm hoping next week. I tried to ask a couple people when they were open. I'm hoping next week we're gonna actually do some PvP. Whoa! What? How am I here? This is spawn. I shouldn't be at spawn. Okay. So, I guess we'll just keep going this way, and we'll see. My memory, like a backrooms level, which, 2 ways to go. Like, I'm trying to think what you mean, but effectively, like, where you could have, like, a main door in, and then maybe, like, a secret door to go into, like, a different way. Or... What time do you start the stream? So... For me, it was 10 o'clock. And I was streaming at, like, 5 o'clock, and that wasn't very, very good. So right now, it's gonna be... It was at, like, 10, Central Standard Time. I don't know what the universal time on that is offhand. Let's see. We're about, assuming it's still up, we're about an hour and a half in. Yeah, so we started at about 10:30 today then. I'm hoping once I get more consistent with this, I'll be trying to log in about 10 o'clock in the morning and probably going well into like 2. Like, I feel I can usually easily put 4 hours into a stream. It's usually my internet literally overheats and dies in the middle, and that's when we end. I have been redoing my software over and over, trying to make it to where stuff like that doesn't happen. I'm going to assume that that's one of the iron farms that did or didn't work. There's a lighthouse that he built. Let's go outside so you guys can take a little peek after I, you know. Yeah, it's morning here anyways. I started 1.5 hours ago. 1.5 hours ago. Let's see. Nope, not yet. Elytra, and then go. Okay, so that's one of them, I believe. And there's villagers stuck in it, and I'm about to die to lava. Ah! Oh, So what? So and then what I mean by that though is that my time right now is 1956. So I would have started this one at to you it would have been 1730. 1730. So for you it's nighttime that I stream. For me it's morning. Well, this is fantastic. I'm going to just assume that underneath here there's a collector for iron that probably has no iron in it. Hello. Hello. There we go. All right, let's see. But so hopefully I'll be going live at a time that works for you. Otherwise, not kind of nighttime. Not kind of nighttime. 19. What would 19 be? 19 would be 5 hours before midnight. I guess it's evening. We I in here locally, I go to sleep and you are 12. Well, you're very for someone who doesn't who doesn't speak the language, but at your you have a fantastic grasp on it for your age. That is amazing. If I'm hearing you right, anyways. Okay, so I assume this has to do with an AFK thing. Over there's his house. There's his lighthouse. That's the iron farm that I can't figure out how to get underneath, and it's not running anyways. So I guess we head home. And it's raining, so we're gonna fly there. And then I'm gonna show off my little thing over here. I can see that I have started dropping packets on the stream. So that does typically mean I usually sleep 2 in the afternoon. Oh, yeah, sorry, I was just gonna say, it looks like I'm starting to kind of lose, I'm starting to, like, drop packets, and the game likes, or my stream likes to just die in the middle of that problem normally, just so you're aware. Oh, yep, I remember this. This is another one of Tato's areas. She loves to take over and reconstitute villages. Wow. But, and then the other thing I was saying was that you have a very good grasp on the English language for your age. Oh yeah, I can't. Oh, man. Oh, cool, we're here. Gonna go and see if this thing still works. One of the things I'm gonna be building soon is gonna be a generator. It doesn't actually generate anything, it's just called a generator. And well, I believe the trident for running this is actually in here. It's not. It's in my end chest, 30 feet from here. Okay, we'll just go in under here. I know there's a way up. There we go. Then there's an end chest in here, so I can get my trident. Is it in here? One of these chests has my trident for activating this. Or at least it's supposed to. Whew. Hey, that's actually awesome, to be honest. Let's see. Okay. Well, never said I wasn't good at losing things. We'll just verify it's not in this one, and then cry, I guess? I don't know where I put my trident. I have my flight trident. I need my lightning trident, which would be, if it's not in the end chest, where would I have put it? It's not in the end chest. It's not in the end chest. It's not in the end chest. It could be in here. It could be. No. Yeah, I know. I'm sad. Alright, we'll go grab another one. I think I have a pile of them over here, so... Not there, right there. Perfect. Where's the entrance? What? Oh, I was like, what? Why you do this? This is a drowned farm of my own design that uses either levers or timers to drown a bunch of drowned before killing them, because they tend to spawn armor and then drop that armor and stuff at like full health. And then down below is how everything works, and then a trident killer and all that fun stuff. But I usually leave extra tridents, which have been looted. There was one here, and one over there. They're all gone. So I might not be able to show you the other people on the server, but I can show you that they've been stealing from me. Not that I care. Yeah, I love the character in the corner. He's awesome. Thank you. Let's see here. Not one trident, but at least we got armor for when we do PvPing. Got all the leather pulled out over there. Oh yeah, we had gotten so many Nautilus shells. So we were gonna have some fun with that. What is that? Oh, is that... This over here is, what's username does he use on here? I believe Darvalon Red. He likes his purpur. And I, from what I can tell, this is one of those, like, platforms where you jump from platform to platform. I got stuck in this trying to go up and down the other day, so I'm not even going in there. I don't need to die again. And then I think this is just a big old hole. All right. I guess we can check this old base. I'm fairly certain there wouldn't be a trident in there. Where would I have put my trident? We might be better off just killing something to get their trident. But we'll come back this way real quick. Hello. This is my original base. We used it for exporting villagers all over the map. Oh. Let's see here. I'm gonna set our respawn point. One piece of nether brick. Nope. 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 Okay. Well, being that we have to go the other way anyways, I will show off the noise-making lightning machine another time. And we'll go and fix the sheep farm. Let's see. I think right down in here I have another nether portal. This is my vacation home. This is where I go when I want to just relax and think. Got a little bedroom and a place to... Oh, did I leave it here? No. Nope. That's okay. Yeah, I've been debating on that. So I don't know if you saw that floating building with the vines hanging out with it over the water before we left. That is a PvP arena in which everyone is going to be battling me soon because it's time. It's time for everyone to learn that I don't know if I'm any good at PvP. But I'm gonna pretend until it actually happens that they're just gonna get fired. Are we going the right way? Yes, perfect. I see that one fluffy tato is watching me. She'll know where I hide my things. Hello. Thank you. I'll win. I always win. That's not true, but it's almost true. All right. I also have to mob-proof the outside of this portal, because for some reason, when magma slimes spawn into this area, they don't despawn, and they don't seem to be getting past, like, my pillars. So you can spawn in here, in a pile of them, and then you end up dying before you're done loading. That's kind of the main reason I carry a totem at all times. Like, I don't usually plan to die, but I hate having to go find my stuff. This is the sheep farm. The above ground is meant to make it look like it's humane, and there's only a couple per pen, and they're treated nicely. Let's go make our shears before we go downstairs. I'm worried I don't have a crafting table down there anymore. Shears don't stack, do they? No. Oops. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go throw everything in a chest up in here. This is my temporary chest. Hopefully don't need those extra stacks of iron now. Oh, forgot to put some of this stuff back in the nether. I'm doing great. I'm doing really good. Let's keep those iron blocks just in case we need them. She says she's gonna beat me. She says she can win. She's coming for me. I'm scared now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. Let's just fill our inventory here. I don't even know if we actually needed this many, and I can fill them with like a lot, but I really don't need a ton of wool, and until then I don't want to spend all of my everything. So if we come down here, we have the employees only section where the actual farm runs from. Oh, hey, look, we did have all that stuff. So over here is the prototyping room. This is where we get our white wool from, which we basically never use, so we'll fill him last. Do we fill these from the top or the bottom? Let's see if we can fill them from the bottom. Here's the collection room. And no, we fill them from the top, but that's okay. We'll just kind of make our way around the room here and try to get at least one of every color. And then this is like the simplest. Let's see. Imagine getting portal trapped. Yeah, it's not good. Of the sheep, I mainly because they I can't open this. Hello. They make lots of wool, and I want everyone to think that I don't run an underground operation. That is not nice to these sheep, but I do, because under here, the poor sheep. I do see some of your messages. The problem that it comes down to is my internet. And then like all of a sudden I will look over and I've missed like 4 of them as they all come over at once. I do apologize. If I could get like better internet, I would. Please let me. Please? Okay, we'll do that one in a second then, I guess. Wait, I remember the back side of this. I remember now. This is how I fill it. So much easier. I was like, what did I do last time? Oh yeah, no worries. I wish I could make it work better. I have to run my internet off a cell phone because actual internet is actually worse than running it off of a cell phone here. Wouldn't even be able to dream of streaming. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yep, there, that one fired. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, technically 7 more if we want to keep the white one running too, so we'll do that. Yeah, soon, hopefully. A lot of these companies that do different types of internet constantly come right by where we live, so any day now. And then 1 more for the road. That way we can get the white one in here quick. Hello, sheepy. And boop. I leave this one over here mainly so my friends, when they say, how does your sheep farm work? There used to be 2 sheep stuck in here, but so you can see the half a product here and the full product over here. And then, of course, the collection system, like, just so that everybody can get it easily. Like, sheep farms are one of the easiest ones. So actually, I have everything cabled and everything else. The company that offers internet in this area that isn't cell phone based is very, very old. Do you know what DSL is? Or dial-up. It's super, super slow internet. The maximum speed of which it would download at about 1 gigabyte a day. So, and I am actually before this I was a network engineer, so I am very good at making things work. And I missed the last one. I thought I counted 6 plus 1 would be 7. He does too, and he looks like he has fleas right after it works too. Let's see if we can. Trigger the block real quick. Don't I have? There we go. If I recall. Oh wait, no, I can't. But I can do this. No, I don't even have a piece of wood to make a button. Never mind. Yeah, he's just like, help me, let me out. But yeah, they look mangy after they, hey, I was supposed to get scooped up. All right, let's go make that last one. And then our farm is finally fixed. Okay, we already had the iron. We just need to make the shear. And each shear, I can't remember what. Let's see. Never. I got you shaking in your boots. That's funny. I gotta eat because I'm bad at eating in Minecraft. But I do like this wool farm. I was never one for wool until we actually had access to unlimited of every color. Yeah, I know. I play like I'm a noob. You would swear that I've never played this game before. And then when you hear me rattle off like things about redstone, you're gonna get really sus. You're gonna be like, "Are you sure you're a real person?" Yeah, I am a real person. Let's see here. Huh. Oh, I remember what we're doing now. So this lovely gigantic building here that I was sort of showing off as the farm. Basically, it has this piping system that we have out here. So whenever the wool gets harvested, it comes through here. I also had built a circuit that like holds it back for a minute so that you'll actually every like 10 minutes. Yeah, I know. I don't know how to put it. I can use my brain, not my hands. Does that make sense? That's partially why I'm like restricted to playing on controller, is I cannot seem to get the brain power to go to the limbs. Let's see here. So we've got all that handled. We know we need an iron farm. Where would I build my iron farm? I want it to go somewhere that it will both be easy to get to. But also not... Oh, I forgot to go check that out, too. I'm trying not to get eaten. Ha! Ha! Oh, okay. I live in here for a second. Help me. That was bad. I do agree with that. I go like, so, but because like here is mouse, and then here is controller. It's very different. Okay, we've got our big boy gear on now, so we should be able to. You know, let's just sleep. Ugh. There we go. I know I'm so bad. That's my favorite sound. Phantoms cooking in the morning. Because they don't need to be out here at all. I'm so glad we're playing on normal right now, because I would be dead. I would have just died, and it would have been embarrassing. Thank you. Yes! Yes! Okay, I totally forgot one other thing. When we were at the library earlier, we did not, look in the hidden section for anything. I might even just steal some wood from myself at this point after what just happened to us. So, let's see here. And we did build this on a Christmas day, which was why we rolled out this carpet. This is actually not supposed to be green and red, but it was like the Christmas carpet for the day or whatever, and then we didn't go through with that. Yeah, I don't like phantoms. Like, I do like phantom membrane, but I don't like phantoms. I think I looked in one of the... So what's in here was a stick. And what's in here? Wood. Wood. Yes. Okay, so we've got... I don't need the stone. I don't need those. I don't need any of this, really. I just really needed to be carrying wood on me so that when we go to turn things on, I can just install a button. Let's see here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh yeah, that's gonna be something. That's that one. Just kind of a view of the village while I remember what I was looking for. Yeah, well, and I agree. Like, I agree. Like, the thing is like when everybody sits there and they vote for their favorite, whether it's right or wrong. I mean, there is no right or wrong. You have to just live with the end repercussions, basically. I can definitely fight the fight a phantom. You know, I didn't know about mob votes when the phantoms were voted for. But I do remember having 20 of them over my head. Whew. Let's see. So I know the trident isn't here, and the rain stopped anyways. But we're gonna head out to that other. Haha! Nope, didn't do it fast enough. Yeah, agreed. I really wanted, I can't remember what the last one, yeah, I don't doubt it at all. The only reason that we ended up stopping around, I can't remember what it was, but it was around 20, was because of mob spawn limit. Mojang would have gladly sent more. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not necessarily looking forward to the sniffer. I wanted I'm trying to remember what the three were. One of them I liked a lot more because of the utility they were gonna add to the game. And then I don't know. I did think that the different golems were pretty cute in Minecraft Legends, though. The last one was copper, gold, sniffer, and some other. Yeah. Copper golem, and maybe it was the copper golem that I liked. But yeah, I hope everybody likes the sniffer. I just, to me, I was just like, it reminded me too much of the sea turtle mob already. Let's see. Alright, so we need to go to the storage system out in the mangrove one more time to look for our trident. And if the trident isn't there, then, well, all of my stored tridents are gone, so I guess we're going drowned hunting. I guess we'll see what happens. Or another thing is so I guess they don't have, like, witches' huts don't naturally spawn anymore. That was another one that I didn't know about, so we looked for those for a long time. Maybe they got turned back on, but the last that I had looked, there wasn't any, so we've had to deal with just having an all-purpose mob farm for witch killing. Glowstone is hard to come by if you don't feel like living in the nether. I know! He's like, come find me! It's my own fault. I used to have a special shulker box for carrying all of my stuff. And then, like, I put it down somewhere, and, see the what if Fluffy Tato's like, I would like to see the other half of this conversation. Yeah, unfortunately. Only in swamps, and they are rare. Huh. Unfortunately, I can never, but not unfortunately, but I cannot merge the chats. Let's see here. This sword, I love this sword. I love both of my swords. Oh, hi, sweetheart. Did you wake up from your nap? Hi, kitty. Yes, you're your sweetheart. Yeah, you gotta come lay on the controller immediately, I know. If I jumped straight into lava, it wasn't me, it was the kitty. Can you say hi? Hi. No, that's okay. Don't worry, I don't even have the camera on. We're using the fake Minecraft dude today. I think we're gonna stick with the fake Minecraft dude. He's a lot more appealing. And sometimes he meshes up with my voice, which just kind of is comically funny. I might write a little script for making the face move based on my audio, but we'll see. I definitely hear that. I think for the most part, the average player. The other conversation is actually on Trovo right now. What was I saying? People who play Minecraft tend to agree. I think a lot of people who play YouTube, not play YouTube, but play just to stream. They want it to be an easy source of income. I want to sit here and play a video game and hang out with people. You know what I mean? And if Minecraft is the thing that can bring people to me, that's awesome. We were talking about the PvP update earlier. I actually haven't really played on Java in PvP since then. So, I can't say a whole lot, but I was excited to before everyone quit. Okay, set spawn. Verify that the trident isn't inside the building. I was like, hey, my game audio is not working. And then it all came at once. There we go. She says, hi, Athena. She says, hi. Yeah. Did I mention I'm bad at the game? There we go. Please. There we go. Okay, one of these. This is my dwindling storage system. We're running out of wood. Really running out of wood. Sand is running low. My ore blocks. I use ore blocks for decoration. I do have Discord. It's actually listed up under my name. If you look at if you look at the name on the right hand side under my fake Minecraft face, that is my Discord. Assuming it actually shows up. One of these has got to be it, but I'm too easily distracted to remember which one I've already... Yes! Ugh! Yeah! Oh, and we actually do have a backup one of those. What else is in here? Our other maps, the expedition trip, we'll come back to that. Sandy beaches. The way home. Oh, yeah. Okay. We have our trident. Now we're going to make our way back to the little toy. This is the right one, right? Perfect. Oh. Wait. Nope, this isn't the right one. Because the one that I need doesn't have loyalty. Can you send it? Discord. Yeah, give me 1 second. I have to actually... It doesn't let me move to the chat very easily. So it's... number... Oh, wrong thing. And I'll try to... Now I'm gonna get out of here! I think it's 85... No, it's 8453, right? 8453. Let me actually try to look at it myself. I think that's it. I can't actually read it very well myself. Yeah, no problem. Okay. We're gonna hang on to this trident, and then I'm gonna grab that other trident, which was... I got turned around. There we go. And so I had one that just had channeling and mending on it. And the reason is because the loyalty actually breaks what I'm trying to do. So what do I have for books here? I don't think I brought any of my books here, but I just want to triple check. On the way back, I have my books all stored above one of my storage buildings. Let's see here. Ugh. I will learn how to do that, or I will go back to carrying a water bucket. Whew. I got noises. I got new noises that I haven't heard before. Hopefully I didn't just break the stream. Hey! That... Welcome to our space. Hello, Lady Dragon. Ah! Aha! All right. Isn't that awesome? So, what was I gonna say? So now I gotta run back, and I gotta go find my book for channeling, at least. You know what's gonna be really funny is when I climb up into that building, and the trident is in that building this whole time. Oh yeah, I was kind of showing off your house and a couple other things. And I think we flew over your village from a long time ago too. I'm not totally certain. I never thought I would go through a stack of chickens in 2 hours, but it's looking like it. But I guess I usually don't run from the farthest 2 bases back and forth, trying to remember what I forgot. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I got my phone. Of course, I didn't get it, but I bet I can make it work. Let's see. It likes to not tell me. Oh, yeah! I forgot. I don't really have internet when other things are working, so I have to refresh this, refresh that. And... well, I haven't gotten it so far. Let me make sure I sent you the right me. I'm pretty sure 8453 is what I sent, right? Let me go over to the chat real quick. Yeah, no problem, no problem. 8453, that's me. I will answer your friend request as soon as Discord decides to send it to me. Oh, there we go. I think that's it. Haha, there you are. Now you can hit me up on there if you ever want to. You ever have questions or want to see something or want to tell me something random? I am not as young as I used to be. So if it takes me a while to answer, it's just because I don't carry my phone in my pocket anymore. I get so annoyed when people call me, so I keep it distance from me. I did. It should tell you that we're friends now. And then when I have my phone or if I have my Discord open, I'll definitely answer you. Okay. We're on fire. Oh, yep. See you later. Have a good one. Let's see here. All right. We'll go get this book. Oop. There we are. Oh. Okay, perfect. Yeah, if you ever want to shoot me a message or anything, you're more than welcome to. Or if you build something cool in Minecraft, send me pictures. I love that stuff. Let's see here. At some point, I'm gonna make like a community Discord, or actually, I technically already have one, but until there's a couple of people to throw in there, I'm just gonna kind of leave it alone, if that makes sense. Let's see. I think it's up here. I have to run around in circles just to jog my memory of where the secret room is. All right. My power. Let's see. Impaling. Okay, I gotta start over because I wasn't actually reading. We're looking for channeling. Oh, I might have passed it. That's got loyalty, so we can't use it. Protection, knockback, impaling smite. Channeling! There's one. Oop. We got some iron bars, too, so if we wanted to make it stronger, we could. But, alright. I think I have an anvil downstairs. And if 36 levels ain't gonna cut it, I really don't know what's going to. Someone broke my anvil and didn't replace it! That's okay, we have more anvils elsewhere. And I technically have the stuff to build it, but as we have mentioned, we're getting very iron poor very quickly. Ah! Who kicked me? Oh, did I keep any iron in here? No, that's all stone. And we took most of it with us when we moved. I am really excited. Let's see. Yeah. I have had, like I was saying earlier, I have had people in the past, like a long time ago when we'd invite people who I thought were actually like my friends, like I met them in real life, and they would log in and they would immediately use like Miner Bot and stuff like that. I think it was called, and they could delete the whole world underneath your feet. And they could spawn any item they want. They could do anything, and I did not care for that. So everybody that we play with, we not only have, like, gentleman's rules, but for the most part, if they were going to be hacking, they would ask me to set up the hacks for them. Oh, man. There we go. We'll just pop through over here. If we're really lucky, we'll pop out. It'll already be raining. Ho, 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 ho. It is seemingly nighttime, but it is not raining. So we're going to kick him out of his bed and hope that that triggers a rainstorm. Yes, I am the owner. I set it up. I manage it. I write my own scripts for it. Or actually, speaking of scripts, I'm going to... This one should have ran a while ago, so we're going to run it now. Oh, hey, come on, Minecraft. I left for 1 second. 1 second! Oh, well. And then, like, I have different ways to connect. Like, I guess I'll just show off. But I have my DNS server hijacked this, so it shows up that if I were to click here, I'd actually go to my Valhalla server. And then this works, too. Doesn't, like, so whichever one ends up working for me. And then we just go into the game. And it gets mad at me. Ah! Let me in! I own the server! It's mad. There we go. But the reason that I hijacked that little icon there, you see where it would normally take you to a Bedrock server, but it says my server instead. Like, the Nintendo Switch has Bedrock Edition as well. And then if you want to join this server and it doesn't show up under your friends tab, because I have a server limit of 100 people at once, it has to actually be connected via that other server. We can run over here. Wonder how long it takes for it to start raining. Yeah, a little bit. I can't remember what FNAF stands for, but I know that I used to know. And then Undertale, I've looked into a little bit. That's the one with the... Oops. With, what's his name? Looks like a skeleton, right? Okay, well, this is just gonna have to hurt. Oh yeah, I forgot, you can just come in through the top, too. Oh, wait, no you can't! No, you can't! No! Dang it! The top was a part of the structural design, and I knew that. Okay. So I didn't leave a trident in here. And basically what this does, I'll just kind of show you right now while it's up, is it just moves this up and down. So assuming they haven't changed how this works... Oh yeah, we gotta go put the book on anyways. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I love when games have good lore. I can't remember what my big one when I was younger was. But Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, I've read some of that. I'm not gonna lie, me and the game didn't get along too well, but it's just because like jump scares from video games don't always work on me. I have to be like really aware that like I'm the person. So like in Minecraft it works really well because like I don't expect to die, but in like a lot of those horror games where you're like running away from things or being chased, like I know it's about to chase me. I run early. I ruined the game for myself. I'm bad. But I heard they have some really interesting lore about like why the animatronics exist and like why you're going there and who didn't get out. Oh, yeah, yeah. I can see that. Let's see. I had an anvil here too, over by this, and it was on the floor. Why does everybody break my anvils? They're mine. That's okay. We're gonna have to start carrying our anvil with us, apparently. It's okay, I've always wanted to drop an anvil on somebody's head. And then, let's see, we're gonna call it Lightning Summoner. Oh, it can actually have an exclamation point. I don't know if I spelt that right, though. That's okay. Oh yeah, I am definitely gonna need a secret base. Once we start PvPing, I'm gonna need like 10 secret bases. I'm gonna make one. I want to have one that like the entrance pops out of the ground and takes you into like a little room that looks like it's like all you need to survive. And then in there, I want to have a secret room that's like the big everything you need to survive. So people will be like, "Oh look, I found. Oh yeah, my fish farm works. That's cool." I forgot about this. This was the laziest thing I've built in my entire life. Was I was hungry, so I built this, logged off for 20 minutes, came back with my 2 little hearts, and ate the fish. I just did that. So now this should be able to stick to that. And then... Well, that's not how it's supposed to work, but it might still work. And if it doesn't work, then we'll be sad. Yes, I am on 1.19.73 actually. I think Java's on like 19.4 right now. I think they're basically the same though. I'm going to throw myself behind this portal where it's safe for a second. I'm going to be back in like 30 seconds. Yes, I do want to hear your idea. I do want to hear your idea. Is it working? Hopefully it's working. Work! Alright, we're gonna go to the almost finished PvP arena while I wait for it to rain. Can you hear me now? Fine. We'll use this one. Yes. Like, have, like, shriekers, that like, summon a warden, or, like, have a trapped warden in your base, so when people come to find you, they find a warden instead. And then you go to get your own stuff and get killed by your own warden. That would be hilarious. What does that do? Oh, yeah! The little arrow hidey holes. I remember that now. So you can, like, fire an arrow and you, like, close it, like, so that they have to try extra hard to shoot you. But then, like, back then, it actually didn't work. If it was even open, you couldn't shoot through it. Let's try. Yes! It works now! And now, minus the fact that it automatically opens and closes when you look at it. Yeah, there we go. I've noticed. That'd be funny. Let's see here. Come over here. So then we have a couple different little, like, things. Like, we have this little sneak area down here. And if you run away over here, obviously you plop down into the snow, and you're like, oh no, what do I do? You just pop out over here, but your feet would be dangling, so they can attack your feet. And it's the two ways out. Come over here. And then this actually leads you to the second floor, pops you up here, so you can kind of, like, trick shot people. Then this is one of the ways to the top side, so if somebody uses the elevator, they can come up that way. Yeah! Yeah. Do, red semi-dot. Yeah, I could see that. And then, let's see. Oh, it's raining! It's raining! Alright, cool. Let's go topside then. Assuming this one still works. Uh-oh. Come on. Am I crouched? I'm not crouched. There we go. Whew. Oh yeah, I look forward to the amount of anarchy that will be caused by people having ideas. All right, so if we hit this, huh? I have several other ideas, but first, let's try this. Ow! Okay, so it does work, but they definitely fixed it constantly working. But that's only one possibility. We're going to edit this, but I need to get more inventory space so I can actually catch everything as it falls. So this used to cause tons of lightning, but it doesn't currently. So let's start with this. This also didn't used to work, so let's see if that works now. It does now work. So does that work? Ah! Aw. Hold on. We're going to make this work regardless. They broke my favorite thing about Minecraft, and I just can't have that. That's not going to work right there, is it? Needs to go one further in. Eep! Oh, yeah, duh. What am I doing? Ah! Well... No, I know it's got to go on top, but what I'm trying to do is it's supposed to go off like 50 times? Let me show you. This building used to explode with lightning. Because there's a hole in the ceiling here. You see? That's where the lightning comes in from. But what they have changed is the trident no longer sticks to the lightning rod. So what I need to make happen... Well, actually, this might actually still kind of work. Hold on. Because... Oh, jeez. I'm just ruining everything today. If this runs without anything, it doesn't trigger, does it? But, like, so the channeling works consistently. Alright. And we'll turn that off. So every time that it kind of lights up here, it has a chance to get struck by lightning. But it's not getting struck by lightning because the channeling thing makes that happen instantly. This right here used to permanently stick to the tip of a lightning rod, so that when you move in one, it would get electrocuted, and then it would wiggle, 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 wiggle. So now what I need to do is find out how to keep it. Either the trident continually needs to hit this, or I need... I might come back to this. I'm really bummed that it doesn't work anymore. I know, right? But I'm also like, I know there's a way around it. I'm just not thinking about it yet. Because like oh, well, okay. What if I did... I know I said I was going to walk away, but I all of a sudden my brain, my wheels are turning. They're like, we can figure this out. That is not the right thing. Don't I have an axe? I do have an axe. There we go. So then the trident, if the trident is in a sticky thing like this, and it comes up and it hits that, it does nothing! Good, good, I'm glad. I'm so sad. I'm sad that they broke that. That's okay. Being able to control lightning is not something you're supposed to be able to do in Minecraft, but my generator building was going to be 2 or 3 of those moving and then get activating shulk sensors so that I could activate, like, lights up top, lights in the middle, lights at the bottom, lights at top, lights in the middle, lights at the bottom. And it would look like I was using it to generate electricity. It's so sad. Now we're going to go hit something with this. Yeah, I know. I have mending on the rest of them. Our mending villager is like 48 emeralds. So we're gonna be working on getting a better trade for that shortly. And I will repair some of the other stuff. But the axe I haven't gotten mending for. I have it for all of my pickaxes because I dig way too much. And then we were getting a lot via fishing, which then they nerfed that, so have fun with... Oh, yeah, this guy is getting hit by a trident. Follow me, over here, over here, over here. You'll need to go onto this island for it to work. Then we need to send it over. Where's my Zeus? There we are. Come on! Doesn't work from this distance, does it? No. Come here! Sir! It does work! Come on, big guy! End me! Let's see how strong you really are. Oh, wait. I want a spider head. Spidey! Come here. Come here, buddy. We're gonna blow... We're gonna have multiple heads if we can make this work. Spooty! Yeah, of course you can tell me. Come on, guys. Everyone's gonna hang out with the creeper. Come here, creeper. Come blow a giant hole in everything and make me sad. This is gonna hurt, man. This is gonna hurt. Ah! Oh, that wasn't so bad. I was panicking over nothing. You know, I don't actually know if I have many heads yet, so... That's cool. Where are the other heads? Did I only get the one? I lost? What did I lose? Oh, you're still alive. Well, that's... Great. I didn't even get the skeleton head? Maybe it's in my pocket. Either way, I have a zombie head. I didn't have that. It's right now normal. It's normally hard, but we turned it down to normal while everybody's getting used to playing again, if that makes sense. So your idea for the villager is... He's so broken. Oh yeah, because you can. You're gonna tell me about how you can like, yep, and then you can turn him into a zombie, cure him, turn him into a zombie, and cure him, can't you? I totally forgot about that. Yeah, that was a frog. I thought that was a zombie poking its head up through the ceiling or through the floor. I was like, what? What? My donkey! He came home! I got rid of the lead, though. Hold on. Stay there. Wait. I think I put a lead in his pocket in case this ever happened. he can live through lightning. There he goes. Run! Run, Grum! Run! Help! Oh yeah, don't worry, you'll be my age eventually. And then when some 12-year-old kid tells you all this stuff, you'll be like, wait, no, I was the 12-year-old kid. Can I tell you a secret? When I was 12, I used to watch people play games on, back when, like, Ebony and Dragon vs. Atlantis were really big. And yeah, I would do the same thing. I would be like, yo, what's up? And then they'd be like, oh, don't worry, you'll be old someday, and some kid will tell you stuff. And here we are. It's that day. I'm old now. I'm all washed up. Okay, where did my pony go again? There he is. Okay. We're gonna tie him back up, because he had no business running away. Where did we... Remember that temporary chest that we put all our stuff in? Yeah, it's in there. Heck! Okay. And so you don't have another lead in you? I swear I put another lead in you. No, I put that... There's one of the tridents! People are just funny. They let my yeah, exactly. I think that's an exact definition of karma, actually. Yes. It is my karma to have the same thing happen that has happened. Is there anything down here? Blub. Blub. Wet with a side of death from above. Oh, I remember making this. Can I still get in there? So if you ever need enough dripstone to kill all your friends, you just come down here. And then I always tell people, they're like, where's the dripstone farm? And I always say it's under the dripstone farm. And they get very confused by that. Because there's a dripstone farm. Oh. No! That wasn't a glitch at all. That was exactly what's supposed to happen. But yeah, this is what everybody thinks the farm is. So when they come here, they're like, yeah, sorry, I took all of your dripstone. They mean this, because you can't carry the one downstairs in a box. You need several Sharkle boxes. And a lot of patience. But yeah, so then I guess the last thing to really mention about the server that I can think of off the top of my head before my internet completely dies on me here, which I'm hoping it won't, but I keep looking over and I just keep dropping more and more packets, so I know it's coming. This is where I grow most of my free range food, and this path right here is kind of the only completed path so far. But everything that I've been to today is inevitably going to be connected by pathing that goes in and out. Do you know about the country Greece? Like, yeah, so I would put it this way. Everything that I know about, like, Greece and its islands, is all, like, really old news. Like, I want to say nothing from the last 2,000 years do I really know. I have had several people I've talked to from Greece, though. You guys are friendly people, and I like that. Honest and friendly. I like that you speak your mind and that you're friendly people. Does that make sense? What do you think about it out there? I wonder if I ever put a building inside the turret. This is gonna fire TNT someday, when firing TNT is more predictable in Bedrock. It's gotta be something. Oh, I think it was just a storage room for food. With, like, a box in it. Yeah, because we never actually built the storage room. We just built the room. Or maybe we did? Oh, yeah. This is the day Tinted Glass came out. There's an amethyst around here somewhere, too, that I'm not remembering. Yeah, I would just say, I would just say, too, like, I guess my definition of friendly is like, talkative and personable. You actually, here where I live right now, you cannot walk up and talk to a person at all. And yes, I do agree. You guys have some of the best history, especially when you get to, like, the old stuff, in my opinion. I don't know enough about, like, recent, but it doesn't really get taught here, so, like, I would have had to Googled it before now to pretend that I know what I'm talking about. Bamboo farm, which is apparently still working-ish. Looks like the collector isn't running, or it's full. Nope, it's just not running. The worst part about having like mine rail collector systems is when you deload the chunk, man. Ottomans. Like the Ottoman Empire. Dude, in Ottomans. I vaguely know what you're talking about. I know more of that from another video game, so I'm not even going to pretend I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so then we should be able to use the Elytra to, like, fly into that block. You know what? I have a kind of a cheat for this. Dang it! Fine. Do it this way. Which side is it stuck on? Dang it! I don't want to delete the dirt. Let me push it! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I made a horrible mistake! It worked! It worked! I don't understand how it worked, but it did, so I'll take it. And I think it, You're not even kidding! I can't leave my house right now! My phone goes off every 4 hours and says shelter. Why are we so bad at Clash Royale? You know, it's really fun too. Americans are really bad at chess. They already lost 2 towers. Oh, geez. Yep. Crush them. Crush them. And now I'm waiting to come back to this VOD. And then people get to the end of the VOD. And they'll be like, yeah, screw you too. We don't want you here. I'm like, I am trying to move to Canada. I have nothing to say. You can shoo me out if you want to. It would get me there faster. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, because the other project didn't pan out. I was looking for a place to put an iron farm. I don't know if I want it. I think I want it to be like reciprocating of the Nether Hub, which means it'll have to be in this area. I was originally going to try to put it like over here or over there. But then like we were talking about putting it way in the sky. Yeah, no worries. I actually was going to be shutting the stream down here in a minute. I was kind of keeping it live so that we could hang out until it died, and I'm pretty sure it's about to die anyways, so I'm going to go put myself in a happy place. Thanks for sitting and chilling with me. It's been really cool getting to know you, and hopefully I'll see you next time or one of the other times, right? Just gonna spam this button for a minute. Oh, let's see. Let's see. All right, yep. I want to say that we are all good. We're going offline. Have a good night. I gotta turn it off, man. I'm dropping so many packets. I just want to actually be the one that hits the end before it actually kills itself. The streaming software I'm using says I've dropped 55,720 packets in the last like 6 minutes. Let's see here.